Hey Gemini, how are you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here with me this week. I love you guys so much. And if you are new to my channel, my name is Lynn and this is Passionate Heart Tarot. Welcome. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. If you haven't already subscribed, please do, Gemini, and give this video a thumbs up, comment, and share. And I'm just so happy that so many of you enjoyed your reading from last week. So this energy is going to be for mid-January, Gemini. So let's take a look and see what you guys have coming in for your love reading, okay? And if you would like to book a personal reading with me or follow me on Instagram, all of my info will be linked below, Gemini. All right, so before I begin, I just want to take a moment to invite the white light of Holy Spirit, and then we're going to see what is coming your way for mid-January. I can tell you that you have a lot of love around you. I mean, there is someone who loves this person very, very deeply. But the thing that they're doing is that they're keeping it all to themselves. So they're really keeping it a secret. It's kind of even like suppressing it and not wanting to feel it, because at one point in time, I can see that there could have been an offer that came in because when someone has these kind of feelings that I can see here, they're not able to keep them to themselves. You know, this is the kind of emotion that when you feel it, it's so deep, you just kind of want to get lost in it and run away with it and live it out to the fullest and see where it can go. But where this energy is coming in reverse now, Gemini, it's spirit letting us know that someone feels like they need to hide it, they feel like they need to suppress it, because what I can see here is someone feeling like it is unrequited, because there's like this stark contrast in energy that's coming through for you guys of someone feeling like they're an outsider on the outside looking in and longing to be a part of things. So you may be turning someone down without realizing how deeply they do care for you, because what they feel is something that's very pure, it's very true, and it's like it feels like true love to them. But the overall energy that you guys have coming in is like not embracing it, not accepting it, and not, honestly, not even seeing it for what it is, because there's this blindness that someone is in, like an ability to see what's right in front of them and not even wanting to hear the truth, not wanting to embrace it. There's this energy of someone who is very defensive around you. This may be how you feel. You could feel this way and feel like you need to suppress your love and feel like you need to hold back, or it could be the way that you are coming across to someone. But just know that what I can see here is that the love is very deep, it's very, very sincere. So there's also this energy that's coming through. Sagittarius's energy is here. So you guys could be dealing with a Sagittarius, or you could have that in your chart. But what's here is so much holding back. And this is even sexually, physically with someone. That's what someone is choosing to do. I really wonder why. I want to take a look further into this Ace of Cups energy and see why someone feels the need to hold back from the connection, to hold back their feelings in such, it is an extreme way, because these feelings, these emotions are so deep, and suppressing them is something that is very, very difficult to do. And I'm gonna let you know that no matter how someone tries to hide how they feel, when this kind of energy comes into their life and into their heart, it's a forever kind of thing. It's like a once in a lifetime kind of thing. They won't feel it for anyone else. And even if it's like, the harder they try to suppress it and hide it, the deeper their emotions go, and it's all going to come up to the surface. So I want to see, why is this person feeling the need to do this? And also, Gemini, the initial M is here, so that could be important to you. You could be dealing with someone that has M, in their name. So, B and J is here as well as the energy of Libra. So you guys could be dealing with a Libra, or the initials Bay, B, J, or M could be of significance to you. But what I can see here is someone who is fighting how they feel, fighting it like with everything they have. But the funny thing about it is, like, they know deep down how special this connection is. They know that it's the right path for them to take. So why they fight it? Honestly, this person is someone who's just needing to see that things are going to be fair. Fair as far as the way they're treated, fair as far as the emotion that they put in and receive, because it's someone who is guarded and protective of their heart. Excuse me. The energy that's here is someone who looks at the relationship, sees that it can have a very, very beautiful side to it, but then at the same time chooses to hold back. They have a lot of love that they want to offer as well. They do, because this person, excuse me, Gemini, this person is not someone who, this person is very loving. They're very kind. And you know what it is that their heart is very sensitive, very, very susceptible. This is a person that falls in love easily, and they love very hard. And the reason that they feel they need to hold back, let's look further, because it's like double energy here. Ace of Cups is coming in reverse with this Queen of Cups energy. So that spirit letting me know that there's so much love that someone wants to give, and they're fighting it so hard. But there is a vulnerability that's here. There's a fear of being there's a fear of being misunderstood in a way, being left out in the cold, not being a part of things truly. And there's also this fear that what they're offering is not serious. That's the way someone feels, and I wonder why. I wonder why. Especially, there might be a history with you guys, because the way that someone is suppressing like this sexual urge that they have to connect with the other one, I wonder if someone, you guys could have had a sexual relationship and not expecting to have developed these kinds of feelings. But let me tell you, that's how someone feels. And so the energy of now wanting to hold back sexually is because someone feels so deeply and they do not want to be hurt. I want to see why this Queen of Cups is here. So it's the way that someone is choosing to think very logically. And even we have this couple that's coming through, King and Queen of Swords. There's a lot of air energy around you. So you could be dealing with another air sign as well, Gemini. I mean, there's a lot of emphasis here also about the words that are spoken. Someone's thinking of things from a very logical standpoint. And it's not that they want to come across as being cold. This is important for you to know, because someone doesn't want to come across that way, but the energy that I can see is that's how they are coming across. So if you don't mean to display this kind of behavior, Gemini, that's important for you to know, because it could be resulting in someone being very, very closed off with you and guarded of their heart. Or it could be, what you're choosing to do. It could be what you're facing. But someone is deciding mid-January that they want to take a good, hard look at the connection from a very logical standpoint. That's why someone is being so suppressive of their emotion, which is true love. So someone is very much in love, even though they're trying to hide it come mid-January, because the energy is here of someone needing to stop and take a look and think about things, not from an emotional standpoint, but from a very balanced perspective. That's how someone feels. I want to take a look further into this. That's what they want to do. So I do see a lot of holding back that's around you guys come mid January. So it could be something that you're deciding to do, or it could be the way that you feel your person is treating you. If you feel your person is treating you this way, Gemini, it's very important for you to know why they're doing it. There's a tremendous amount of love here that they are trying to suppress so badly. Even though they may hold back from you, it doesn't mean that they don't love you, because they love you very deeply. And the reason that they're doing it is because they're guarded of their heart. They don't want to be vulnerable, and they need to take a look and decide if this is what they feel it is. Because someone is like, I'm not going to let my heart run away with me. I need to see if this is something real, because I see a lot of passion that is here between the two of you. Even if you haven't connected with this person on a physical and sexual level, the way that I can see the energy of suppressing it, it doesn't mean that those urges are not there, because there is a lot of love. But not only love, it's chemistry, it's passion, it's desire that someone is suppressing. So you may find that your person is holding back from you a lot, and this is why, because I do see this energy, this 5 of Pentacles here, of feeling sad, of feeling left out, of feeling like, you're not being a part of this person's life. Or this could be what you're choosing to do in the way that you're holding back, because someone, they just need their space right now. They need their space to see. That's what it is. Like, to get a handle on their emotions and to make sure that this is really what it appears to be, because there's a lot of love here, and the intensity of this love could be something that someone feels is happening very fast, so they don't know whether or not they can take it seriously. But just know that the way that someone is constantly watching the other one, always has their eye on them, always wants to know what's going on with them, but it's from a very loving place, and it's from just a place of desire, wanting to be with this person. So this could be the spying that someone is doing on you, Gemini, and they could be coming on to you stronger than you like, to the point that it's making you feel like, how honest are you being? Is this even real? That kind of thing. But I have to tell you that this person's feelings are very, very sincere. This Ace of Cups is not energy to be taken lightly, because it's someone who wants to give their all because they feel like they found the right person for them. So that could be how someone is feeling about you come mid January. So it's a decision that's going to have to be made, but it's important to allow this person to have their space, because especially if this is how you feel someone's treating you, Gemini, allow them to have their space, because this is the kind of person that can't have like any distractions around them when they make their decision, because they need to feel like it's their mind that decided it for whatever reason. That's just how this person is, but that's what they need. So if you give them their space, what they're going to do is make a choice. They're going to decide in your favor, so to speak, to embrace the connection, because the love that is there is real. It's just that someone's needing their space to feel like they're making the right choice. And I see that they are going to listen to what because their guides are around them, constantly guiding them and telling them what they need to do. And once this person can stop looking around and just kind of close their eyes and think about what they want to do, they'll decide. They're going to make a choice. They are. Do you hear my little dog growling over there? I don't know why. All right, let's take a look and see why. I want to look at this energy of like suppressing, because there's a lot of sexual chemistry that someone feels. I mean, but they don't want it to be something that just goes down to the road of being like a one night stand. That's the problem. That's another reason that a blockage that's coming between you guys and this person, or however, vice versa, is because they need to know that this is going to be something stable. Because with the way that someone feels so deeply, they don't want it to just be something that's like a fling, because they don't want to be blindsided because their emotions are so real. So, the overall energy that you have coming in around you is a Five of Pentacles, which is about someone feeling like they're not a part of things, feeling like they're being left out. But don't fret about that energy if you're feeling this way about someone, Gemini, because this person just needs their space to take a to really analyze the connection from a logical standpoint, because they don't want their emotions to run away with them, because they are, and that's why they're fighting it and like suppressing it, because it could be something that's totally outside of their character, and it's something that some energy is flipping over. It's something that feels it's a lot for this person to deal with, and they're very protective. But just know how much they are thinking about you, thinking about the conversations that you guys have had, even like kind of kicking themselves for saying the wrong thing if they felt that way. And they're always waiting to see if you're watching them. That's the thing. Like, not that it's like to boost this person's ego, but that is something that's going to make them feel like they're loved and that it's safe. So yes, this person does need a certain amount of attention, or it could be how you're feeling, because if this is how you're feeling, I know that you want to like, look at your notifications and see that this person commented on something or that they like something. So that's also an important tip. Even though this person, whoever this is, could be you, could be them, even though they're keeping to themselves and kind of isolating themselves, it's because they're doing a lot of thinking about you and about the connection with you. Don't turn your back on them, because that's something that is just going to make them kind of suppress how they feel even more, because this person, like I said, like, and again, this energy is here twice. This Two of Swords is here again and again. So this is someone who is sensitive, even though they may not show it all the time. Their heart is very tender and they're afraid to be vulnerable. So if they are holding back from you, I know it might be annoying, but don't hold back from them. Still like pursue them, because it is something that is going to help them feel like it's safe to open up. And you'll want to do this because this is someone that you have a lot of feelings for. There's a lot of love here, a lot of passion. So it's something that you'll want to do. And if you are someone who's watching to see how this person feels, it's best if you don't hold back, because then they're going to start to think like, oh, well, you're just here just playing games, that kind of thing. Okay, so I know you may feel like they're a bit of a chaser come mid-January, but just know that you're not chasing in vain, because there's a lot of love and passion to be received out of this connection. I mean, this two just keeps showing up over and over and over again. So just know that and Aquarius's energy is here as well. So you guys could be dealing with an Aquarius or Sagittarius. You may have that in your chart. But just know that the words that are spoken is of the utmost importance come mid-January, because there's just so much air energy, so much sword energy. So that's about the words, that's about the conversations, and to try to keep it flowing. Because if someone holds back because they feel like their person is holding back from them, it's not going to help the connection at all. All right, Gemini. So just know that if you feel like you are chasing someone, it's not in vain. There's a lot of love, true love, that is here. And you'll know why this person is so guarded, Because from what I can see here, you guys talk a lot. You know a lot about each other. So just also keep in mind how sensitive this person is and that they are afraid to open up and be vulnerable because they just want to make sure that they're making the right choice. But just overall, there's so much love, so much passion here that's just waiting to be received. But this person just needs their space to feel like they're deciding and making the choice for themselves for whatever reason. Like that's just the way this person's mind operates. So that's important for you to know. All right, Gemini. So just know how much I love you guys. And again, thank you so much for being here with me. If you haven't already subscribed, please do. And if you are new here, comment below so that I know you are one of my new viewers, new subscribers. I love you guys so much. And if you want to book a personal reading or follow me on Instagram, everything will be linked below. Until next week, Gemini, I love you guys and I will see you soon.